Yeah. What's good with y'all, man? I'm out here cooling by the trees, man. By the water, man. You know, just vibing. And just sitting here soaking up the sun, man. Just listening to the birds, listening to the fish, listening to the ducks, listening to the geese. Couple owls out here, you feel what I'm saying? But I was just sitting here thinking, like, you know how it's like, when is the time to get to know yourself? Like, is it like in childhood? Is it like when you become a teenager? Is it when you become an adult? Is it because when you become a mature adult? Like, when is the time that you start, getting to know yourself? Because it's like the first few years of your life, from the time you born to probably about 4 or something like that, like you are in your own world. Like, you don't really hold on to anything. You're not attached to anything. You're not scared of anything. You don't fear anything. You like kind of in your own space, Like, you're not in school yet. You're not in school. And it's like, even if you have brothers and sisters, you feel what I'm saying? Like, to a certain age, you kind of all about yourself. But then somewhere it kind of stops, You start to be more about, people around you, and you want to get to know them, and you want to find your place in the spectrum of everybody else and find where you fit at, and, But in the midst of all of that, you kind of stop learning yourself. So, like I said, for the first few years of your life, that's like kind of devoted to you. You a little kid, you don't really know too much, you barely can walk, you barely can talk, but you in your own world. You don't really know what's going on in the world, so you kind of just as pure as they come, you kind of just as free as they come. And then you get to school, and now you're in a group, and now everything is group this, group that. And even if you have an individual opinion or idealist opinion, you kind of are, I wouldn't say overlooked. I can say overlooked though, but you have to conform to the group think thing, Everybody got to take the same test, You don't have no say-so in that. You don't have no say-so in what you're learning. Like, you don't even know if what you're learning is true or if it's the honest truth, but you're so pure and so free that you just accepting these things because you have so much space within you that's not filled up yet, You have so much free space because you haven't experienced life yet, You have an experience with life, but you haven't had the school experience. And like, the school experience goes on for what? 18 years? 18 years, right? So for 18 years, you may or may not, you getting to know your friends. You probably, you got your best friend, you got your best cousin, you got your favorite teacher. You know these things that you like about your favorite teacher. You know the things that you like in a friend. You know what a good friend is, but as you're doing that, when is the time for you to get to know yourself? When is the time to dedicate time to you, to figuring out what you really like and separating it from what you think you like or what people told you like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said, like, when in life is a time for you to get to know yourself? It's like you're forced into school and in these organizations and these, programs where it kind of like channel you to be things that you probably are not, and conform to ways that you probably don't like. That's why they think the rebellion student is just so bad, but he or she probably just like, man, this shit is a little weird, but they can't explain it. They can't explain, like, bro, why are we going to school doing the same thing all the same time? Like, why are we, like, we kind of being like held against our will on we having to sit down. I can't go to the bathroom when I want to. I got to raise my hand. Like, it's just like, yeah, it's teaching you organization, but organization for what? It's like, when do you take the time to get to know yourself? When do you take the time to learn about yourself? When do you have the time to question the things that you thought you liked or that you thought you were attracted to? When do you have the time to detach from everything and just connect with the inner you, connect with your soul, your spirit? Because we are souls and spirits out here. Now, I ain't trying to, scare nobody off or nothing like that. But I am a spiritual person. I am a spiritual being. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a lot of things. Like I said, I bust your ass on the court. I bust your ass in football. And then we could talk about astrology. We could talk about what happened thousands of years ago. Like, like it can go anywhere with me. You feel what I'm saying? In the midst of like that. Don't mind all the noises. I'm out here with the peoples. But there's times where we need to get to know ourselves. Even if it's for a month, even if it's for a year, even if it's for a day. There's 7 days a week, Hey. It's 7 days a week. How many days do you give to yourself? How many minutes do you give to yourself? Like, with just you. And not your work schedule, not what you got to do tomorrow, not what you missed yesterday. Like, how many times are you really in the moment with you? How many times are you just really in that moment, in that space with yourself? Not thinking about anything, not focused on anything. Like, literally just watching your thoughts just roll. Like you watching TV. If you're just watching TV, you're just flipping through the channels. You're not connected to anything. You're not attached to anything. You're just letting them flow. Not analyzing them. Just literally stepping outside of yourself and watching your thoughts. And be like, how many times have we done that? How many times have we really been in the moment with ourselves? Like, it's easy to be in a moment with somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do a lot. We can be in a relationship with somebody else. We can see the best things in them. We can laugh at them, play with them. We can love them. But do you love yourself? Do you love who you are? Who are you? You ever ask yourself, like, who are you? Like, what are you here for? Like, some people may be scared to ask these questions. Some people might think, like, man, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about, man. And that's cool because you just probably haven't got to that vibration yet, that frequency yet. It's okay. And you might not get there. You might get there. It's all good. But for the person that's there, like, have you asked yourself, like, why am I here? Like, what am I doing? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, really, what is really going on? Like, do I really know myself? Do I really love myself, people be so in love with other people, but they don't even be loving themselves. Like, how can you be so in love with somebody? It's kind of like you running away from yourself and just trying to pour into somebody else because you don't want to give yourself that time and that attention, you know? So it's just some things to think about, man. Hopefully y'all think about that, ponder on this. If you liked it, like, comment, share the video.
We're way back there.
Take some give some time to yourself, you know? Show yourself some love, man. Give yourself a hug. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, man, you know, I love you. It's easy to say you love somebody else, but look in the mirror and say you love yourself. Look in the mirror and be with yourself, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, like, comment, share. If it resonate with you, post it. Comments. I'll read the comments. Let me know about a time, you know, that you came across, you know, questioning yourself, questioning things, just questioning anything, you feel what I'm saying? Question why you like the cereal you like, you feel what I'm saying? Something as simple as that. But yeah, man. Oh, man. Y'all take it easy though, man. I'm about to chill with the trees, chill with the scissors. You feel what I'm sizzing? You underdig me? But it's all love, man. Like, comment, share, post, comment, everything, man. Y'all be easy.